Hey, what's going on YouTube? Elliot here. This time I'm doing some single card discussions on the released water structure deck. The Atlanteans are in it, and it looks like it's going to be a really good archetype. The normal one came out a few sets ago, but that was all that was of it. But now that the structure's released, we now got some more support for the Atlanteans. And the next set coming, Abyss Rising, will have even more support, like the mermaids or mermaids, whatever. They can enhance the deck and the archetype, and bring more strategy and strong plays on the field. So soon, so soon, November 3rd and 4th will be the sneak peek for Abyss Rising, and it's going to be the sought after cards to start the Atlanteans up and running now. So keep a lookout for those. I know I will. But we're gonna get into the Atlanteans right now. It's in a unique archetype, and much like the Fabled, they can get their effects off of costs, which is kind of what Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't do all the time. But this is like another archetype that goes off of cost effects. Like Dark Worlds don't, because they go off of effects. It can't go off of the cost, the paid cost. But the Fabled and the Atlantean are the only ones right now to do that. But yeah, this is the Atlantean Dragoons. They're the searcher. Once they're ditched by the cost of a water monster, you can add any sea serpent you want except for its own copy. Next, you got the heavy infantry. Once it's ditched by a water monster's card effect, you can destroy any face-up card on your opponent's side of the field. And then we got Atlantean marksmen. Once they're ditched by cost by a water monster, you can destroy a face-down set card on your opponent's side of the field. And there will be a lot of plays coming soon, so keep a lookout for those. I can't wait to try it out. It's going to be probably tier 1. And ways they can kind of jump off. We also have Abyss Soldier. You once per turn ditch a water monster from your hand to grave to target a card in the field and return it to the hand. So that's one way to trigger their effects. You can just ditch it, and then you can do his effect, and then a new chain of form, which would be the Atlantean you discarded. And more examples are like Dragon Ice, which is what I'm looking for. I kind of want some Dragon Ices just to try them out. But when your opponent specials a monster, you can ditch any card you want, a special Dragon Ice from your hand or grave. And since I'll ditch an Atlantean, the Dragon Ice will be specialed, and then their effects will go off. So if they special a monster, I'll ditch infantry, special Dragon Ice. And then infantry's effect activates, and I'll destroy their special monster, or maybe their set card, or maybe I'll add something for next turn. And also Gen X Undine is also one that works. I don't have it right now, but when he's normal summon, you can send a water from deck to grave. It's a cost, so they can't Veiler it. It won't stop it. So either way, it's free. It's a normal summon. You put an Atlantean in grave, and then you can add one Gen X controller, which is the effect they can Veiler. But it wouldn't matter. You already put the Atlanteans in the grave, what you want. And if they don't Veiler, you add the controller. It's a tuner, so you can add the hand, possibly allure it if you don't need it. Or since you summon already next turn, you can just bring out Hydro Gen X. It's pretty okay. I would run one in the extra deck if you do run this build. But that's that. Also, more Atlantean support. You got a attack squad here. Once he comes out by if he has another monster, another sea serpent or whatever up, Aqua Sea Serpent, he gains extra 800 attack, so he'll be 22 off rip. So he'll be really powerful. And what brings him out, and pretty much everybody else, would be the Deep Sea Diva, would be mained at 3. I'm pretty sure of that. But that will kind of get things flowing. And for kind of spell supports, we got the Maria agrees. If you don't need stuff in the hand like water monsters, Atlanteans, extra divas, put 3 back in the deck, draw 2 cards. Put 2 back to the deck, draw 3 cards. So it kind of restarts your hand a good bit. And we got salvage. I meant. If you got any water monsters engraved, you can just bounce 2 to hand as long as their attacks are 15 low. And we got Call of the Atlanteans. It looks pretty nice. I want to run it, seeing how you can really OTK or bring out multiple exceeds, possibly a synchro thanks to Diva. And you can really go off. And it's best to play at your opponent's end phase, because if you play it on your turn, you just can't special monsters the turn you activate the card. So it's best played at the end phase when you can special on your turn. And the weaknesses right now is probably will be Valor, Maxi, and Ryo. Yeah, Ryo seems to hurt a lot too. But it's gonna be good soon. I can't wait till November to come out to add the mermaids into it and try it out. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, YouTube, thanks for checking in. Comment, rate, subscribe. This is Elliot. I'm out.